Anybody else?
Okay.
Well, if you do know some people, both Cindy and I are going to be there with Nat. We're going to be looking for some of you. So if you happen to be at the reading or you have some colleagues who are at the reading, let them know to look for us on the Thursday night of the reading. We're going to have like a social event and invite all the AP environmental science readers. I think Stuart might have logged off, but Stuart was somebody who attended one of the summer workshops I do at the AP Environmental Science academies. There's an AP Academy at St. Johnsbury Academy in St. Johnsbury, Vermont. And I've done those, I think every year for the last 9 or 10 years. And this year the instructor, Jim Morrill, has 2 sections, and he's actually offering the course 2 successive weeks in July. And I'm going to go up and visit the class for a morning both weeks, I think on the Wednesdays of both weeks. So maybe if some of you are in the East Coast and thinking of doing that, I might see you there as well. Cindy, are there some other things? Did I forget some things or information for people? I did say before that anybody who hasn't seen the book can certainly get a copy, and Cindy, the best way is to send you a follow-up email after this?
Absolutely. And there's an online version of the ebook, of the textbook as well. Our online ebook has been very popular for students to access online anywhere where they don't have to take their printed textbook with them. Most school districts seem to be still packaging the printed book with the online ebook, which is fine. We have a discount package available where you can get both and keep the printed books in the classroom and then have the students access the ebook, wherever they are.
And we've also had the discussion about people who have laptops or iPads, but they don't have internet access. And so there are also options where you can download a PDF of each chapter as opposed to having an online access where you actually need to be connected to the web in order to turn the page. Does that sound right, Cindy? Did I get that right?
Yep. Any other questions for Andrew? Maybe there's a couple questions coming in. Brigida, the ebook is at an extra cost. It's for 6 years of access. It's $15 more than the book alone. So you're basically getting 7, quote unquote books, the printed book, and then 6 uses of the online ebook.
And Stuart, I think, is maybe signed off, but he's
Stuart's
still here. So Stuart wrote to me saying that he was he's now moved to Arizona, but I guess, Stuart, you were on the East Coast because you showed up at the St. Johnsbury, Vermont AP Academy.
And then a follow-up question about the ebook. We do actually sell the online ebook directly to students. A lot of private school students purchase directly from us. They can purchase it either from our website, right from the catalog page, which is highschool.bfwpub.com, or we have a storefront that we're building specifically for students who are looking to purchase from us. And I can, if you're interested, I can send that URL, where your students could pay, purchase the book themselves. But the ebook by itself would be $45. It's not $15 because that's when it's packaged with the printed book. Once they are using the book already, then. Brigida, maybe you and I should have a separate conversation because I'm not. I apologize. I'm not following your question. And Howard, we are on the New York City FAMUS. The Friedland Relyea is one of the listed titles. It's also in NISTL for New York City. I think I missed a couple other questions.
I have no idea what those acronyms stand for, but I'll learn from Cindy when we're offline. But
yeah, New York City does their funding in a funny way. But
okay.
Yes, Howard, you can. It is listed with FAMUS and with NISTL.
I appreciate the questions. I'll get educated about that at another time. Anybody have anything else? Please don't be shy to type something in to Cindy.
And we'll also be at AP Annual if anybody's going to Orlando, the College Board Annual Conference down in Disney come mid-July. You're welcome to visit our booth there. We'd love to see you in person. Will the ebook be updated during the 6-year license? So the ebook does. So the correction that Andy showed, where in the first printing of the printed textbook, obviously until we print more copies of the book, that error exists. One of the nice things that with the online book that Patricia's asking about, that gets corrected right away, and in the download the next day, it's corrected in the student's online ebook. What teacher support comes with the books? So Andy showed the teacher's resource binder. There's a computerized test bank that uses the Exam View Assessment Suite. In that teacher's resource binder that Andy showed, there are labs with each chapter, so 20 labs. There is a printed test bank. There's a teacher's resource CD, which gives you PowerPoint, lecture PowerPoints, the Word files of the printed test bank, the entire art program of the book, all the figures, diagrams, charts, photos. This is good. It's kind of
I'm holding up each thing at the appropriate time.
Yeah, so there's a full array of support materials to accompany the book, Howard. Thanks. Anything else? I don't want to keep people, but thank you so much, everyone, for your time and attention. We are looking to host more of these. If you have ideas, suggestions, things you're interested in learning, for next year, Andy is gracious about spending his time with us and conducting these WebExes, so we appreciate your ideas of what's useful as you teach your APES course. And
thank you. Yeah, I guess I would say, Cindy, just before you sign everybody off, that thank you. And as you can tell, I'm a little bit missing the interaction. So please send me an email and let me know what worked or didn't work and ideas for another one of these, because we'll certainly do, Cindy, 2 or 3 of them over the next academic year?
Exactly. That's what we plan for.
Okay. Great.
Thanks, everyone. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.